Welcome back. We've got another task as part of the witch's homework, and this time it's for Sucrose, who obviously seems to be doing some alchemy over here.
Given previous results, I should make a few adjustments to the experiment and ensure that the materials and equipment are all in order. As for the potion I need to make... Oh, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
We're here to see you. It's been so long. When was the last time we actually saw Sucrose?
We're here to help with your task. We wanted to see if you could use some extra hands.
My task? Oh, you mean the one Mr. Albedo told me about? The one from the Hexen Circle? Well, you're just in time. The experiment is ongoing, and I was just about to work on it.
Ongoing? So, you've been working on it all this time?
Yes. It aligns with other research topics I've been working on, so it hasn't been too much extra work. Still...
What? Is there a problem with the experiment?
I've been unsuccessful so far.
Oh, so it keeps failing, huh?
It's not as simple as just failing. The whole theoretical framework behind this task is a bit more complicated than I imagined.
So, what is this task exactly?
Oh, right! You still haven't told us what kind of experiment it is.
One meant to develop a potion that can transform sweet flowers into a variant 16 times its normal size. That is to say, the formulation of botanical augmentation reagent type 4, iteration 7. As you can probably guess, this is my 7th time running the experiment.
Wow! So, basically, we need to make growth serum. Or the 7th version of one.
Well, yeah, that's about right. This is my 7th attempt, but I didn't make many adjustments to the formula this time, because both the theoretical principles behind this experiment and the products of the process prove there's nothing wrong with it.
But you haven't succeeded yet, right?
Yes. I'm thinking that it's not my current formula that is wrong, per se, but rather, some other key element is missing.
Oh! Then Paimon knows just what to do.
Perhaps we could try adding a little essence of Paimon?
Well, that's why we're helping out. Wait a second! Paimon is not an ingredient!
Not until you try, no.
We could try. It's just... I would need to adjust the ratios in the original formula, and that might make the potion even more unstable.
Oh no! We are not trying that! Just show us the original!
Here it is. That said, I'm still missing 2 ingredients.
You know, with the camera angle, the way it did that, it's like, with like, there you go. It's like, it's as the dog was on screen. I thought that the dog was it. Like, what?
Now that we can help with. What do we need to get?
I need spring water from Springvale to use as the base, as well as Eye of the Storm fragments. But that last one could be tricky.
We've got this! Let's go!
That's just where the dog just appeared when she said that.
Let's tackle the Eye of the Storm first.
Eye of the Storm? That's not a name I've heard in a long, long time. Yeah. That's not gonna do much, is it? No. Oh, maybe it is.
Alright, that's the first ingredient done!
Wow, you...
Wow.
We can get the spring water down there.
Hello, Pepe.
The high quality of Springvale's waters makes for a stable potion-making ingredient.
That's all we needed, right?
Yes. Let's head back.
Back we go. Now, I was wandering around in Mondstadt here. It's like there's no easy way to get from this area up to here. You'd think they put like some stairs here at this point. Wonder if that was part of like the way they were doing a tutorial about how to navigate. Because they are sneaky with that, game developers. They put in ways that make you use certain elements of the gameplay so you can get around, so you can learn it. And I'm wondering if that was part of it. So we learned about climbing walls more effectively here in a safe location. Because going up there takes too long. Going down there and around takes too long. But climbing? Well, that's not as long. It's not as long. You know, maybe.
All right, the ingredients are ready and the cauldron is just over there, so we should be good to go. But,
Is something wrong?
No. It's just... Do you mind if I watch from the side? Just for the purposes of accurate recording, I mean. I know lots of people don't like being scrutinized during experiments, so...
I mean, it's no problem at all.
Thanks. Then, I'm ready to go whenever you are. I'll make sure to take detailed notes, too. So, are you ready to start the experiment?
In the words of Klaus, let's begin the experiment. Oh, place ingredients and cover more area. Atlia. Okay, yeah, it's Atlia, isn't it? Yeah. I forgot we'd done this kind of stuff before, ages ago. When was that? It's like, yeah, it's Atlia, yeah. I remember Atlia. Okay. Gotta remember what I'm doing here. Can I spin them again? Rotate. Have we got a... Yes, we have. Good. 2 is what I was thinking. Good. Put that there. No. Didn't want to complete it. I was pressing the wrong button, game. 3 down there. Good. No, I don't... No, I didn't want to do it. No!
That's it. Your execution was perfect.
Oh, thank you.
Really?
Yes, I don't see any flaws in the brewing at all. Let me extract some and test the product's composition. One moment.
I do have a lot of experience with the Atlia games, yes. Currently playing Yumia.
Yes, like I said, flawless execution. The potion is perfect. It's exactly what I was expecting.
So? Was the 7th time the charm?
Upon examination, it seems identical to the previous 6 iterations.
Oh! Wouldn't that make the results identical?
Not necessarily. Experimental outcomes can differ even with similar variables all around. You never know what the result will be. That's what makes experiments valuable in the first place.
I mean, yeah, there's like the amount of time you do it for, your experience, what order you put the ingredients in. There's loads of variables.
Come, let's test this thing out. I planted some sweet flowers beforehand which we can use.
Nod.
We just need to douse them with the potion and see what happens.
Douse them. Drench them. Go to Dragon Spine. Gosh, it's been so long since I've been there. It's like a walk down memory lane.
But apparently...
Oh, Snezhnaya was going to go on about her mittens. And then she had her old hands back. I know the line.
Alright, we poured the growth serum on the flowers. Is that all we need to do?
Yep. The flowers need to fully absorb the potion, so it might take some time before we see a reaction.
What happens then?
The flowers will grow in size while maintaining their original appearance. But then, when they reach 12 to 14 times their normal size, this will prove more than they can bear.
Oh, 12 to 14?
As if some upper limit has been reached, they will wither and rot, assuming unnatural forms until nothing is left of them but liquid.
Wait, what? So there's a problem with the growth serum then?
No, I've adjusted the formula time and again, resolving all kinds of issues that arise when inducing small plants to grow larger. Issues like ensuring that the leaves don't get too large, strengthening root diameter and load-bearing capacity, calculating how the increase in surface area might affect sunlight exposure and nutrition.
So, why isn't it working then?
Because the flowers cannot transcend. As above, so below, is one of alchemy's guiding principles. Alchemy seeks mastery over matter, but this world has its limits. It's like a specification etched into the law that governs all things. Part of the purpose of doing multiple experiments is to determine if this specification is stable.
So failure is also a viable result. I mean, yeah, it is part of like the scientific method. Like, science doesn't know everything, and part of like figuring out how things work is getting things wrong. Over and over and over again. It's like, aha, science was wrong. It's meant to be. It's meant to be wrong most of the time. That's how we figure out what's right.
Exactly. It proves that the limit continues to exist.
Okay, this is all a bit over Paimon's head, but basically, you needed the experiment to fail to prove that the limits and borders in this world are stable? Oh, what a weird experiment. Huh? Looks like one of the flowers is reacting. Wait a second. That's not a sweet flower at all.
Now pay with your blood.
Careful! It's a whopper flower. It must have absorbed some of the potion. Wait, but that's happened before, and it's never gotten this big either. Can this mean...
That's a real whopper.
We can talk about this later. Let's get rid of it first.
Overspec whopper flower. Monster that ever so slightly crossed the line.
He might feel a little prick.
He's shrinking. He's shrinking. He shrunk.
Phew, we did it. Even at that size, a whopper flower is just a whopper flower. But, was it supposed to get that big?
I could only make a rough estimate during the battle, but it looked at least 16 times its original size, maybe even larger. This means that the experiment worked.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
No, it's beyond the boundaries.
I'm still not sure what the implications are, but if further attempts succeed in reproducing this result, that means that something's different. Perhaps the limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor.
But Teyvat has its own laws.
I can't say if that's good or bad, but from an alchemical perspective at least, expanded boundaries means that more possibilities are now open to us. Either way, this brings my task to an end.
Seems so.
That said, it could also be an effect of the person who made the potion. There could also have been something special about this particular whopper flower. There's a lot that still needs to be confirmed, so I suppose this task opens the way for further questions.
I don't know why you seem slightly upset by this. You should be more excited, being like, ooh, maybe there's some kind of understanding about the world that I've missed. There's more to do, there's more to experiment, there's more to figure out. Let's go!
Well, we're here if you ever need some help.
While we're here, could we use that growth serum on, Paimon?
Just think about it! Paimon could probably beat a whole gang of treasure hoarders to a pulp if she were 16 times bigger!
Big Paimon.
I have my doubts. The only reason the serum worked on the whopper flower was because its internal structure was similar enough to a sweet flower. If you drank some...
Well, how do you know Paimon's not similar to a flower as well?
You might become 16 times bigger, but you might also turn into a plant-based life form.
She might already be though.
Yeah, nope. That's not happening then. Oh, by the way, Paimon wanted to ask, why is all your research focused on things like sweet flowers and sunsettias?
Oh, that's simple. Both sunsettias and sweet flower nectar taste sweet. So in that sense, accidentally making a whopper flower 16 times bigger comes with a hidden benefit. Because whopper flower nectar...
Tastes exactly like sweet flowers?
That's right. Once I've extracted the sugar from the nectar, I'll give you some.
You get it!
Oh, that's sweet of you. Oh, let's have a look at Sucrose's updated stuff then. And we should also look at Fischl's as well, again, because I was informed down in the comments that one of her constellations updated as well. It's in the book, isn't it? Because I looked, I double checked. It's in the book itself. You also may notice in the book, I have Durin now. Because I noticed, I checked on the history to see how far I was away from my next character. It wasn't that. It was, I think it was something like 17, something like that. It was like, yeah, I'll see. I'll either get like the guarantee, or I'll get Durin. I got Durin, so there you go. I'm not going for Venti because that will require around 90 pulls at least, but I'm on a 50-50, so it may require 180, and I'm no. But I got these guys sorted. Yes, so Fischl, let's look at the enhancement details. So here, it's like, wait, so that's the before. So extends the duration of Oz's presence on the field by 2 seconds. Additionally, Oz performs coordinated attacks with your active character when present during, dealing 30% of Fischl's attack as electro damage. After Oz performs a coordinated attack, the increased attack and elemental mastery effects of Witch's Eve Right, Phantasmal Nocturne are further increased by 100% by 10 seconds. Lovely. Right, let's see about Sucrose then. So, after completing what we just did, Sucrose will become a Hexeray character. When the party includes at least 2 Hexeray characters, you will gain Hexeray Secret Right. Effect, we need 2, which enhances Hexeray characters. After Sucrose creates a small wind spirit, nearby party members' normal attack, charge attack, plunging attack, elemental skill, and elemental burst damage are increased by 5.71428%. Why that specifically? For 15 seconds. After Sucrose creates a large wind spirit, nearby Hexeray party members' normal attack, charge attack, all those, are increased by 7.14285%. 20 seconds. It's the requiring 2 that's the issue for me. That's the issue for that. So before, on the chaotic entropy, I got there, constellation level 6. If Forbidden Creation Isomer 75/type 2 triggers an elemental absorption, all party members gain a 20% elemental damage bonus from the corresponding absorbed element during its duration, which was very nice until I got Kaz. Oh, this one's actually, it's not just an extra bit of line. Okay, damage bonus corresponding absorbed element during the skill's duration, while nearby Hexeray characters in the party gain additional 8.57142% elemental damage bonus for the corresponding absorbed element. If it wasn't for the Hexeray aspect, I would potentially look at testing to see if she was better than Kaz now in some regards, but it's like, well, I need another Hexeray character. So it could potentially be good with Durin, right? Because there's an element of him that requires different, what's it called? Because it's in here, I'm sure, somewhere. It's the Pyro one. Like when he has that go off, like, it gets more damage. So that would work quite well with Sucrose, would it not? Would it not? Not sure. Anyway, next up for us is going to be Mona. So let's start that up so we know where we're going next. Right, over to Mona's house. So we'll see you in the next part when we go over to Mona's house and see what we get there. Ta-da for now.